Hello and welcome to another update video about MATIC. MATIC seems to have finally topped there in this B wave, and the price seems to be coming down now in wave C. Already indicated to you in the last video, unless we have 5 waves up, we can't really highlight that a lasting low has been made. You know the routine. In fact, it was only a 3-wave move to the upside, which I'm labeling as an A, B, C flat structure. And now we're coming down in probably 5 waves in wave C. Ideally, I'm watching for 41 cents as a key target. Actually, I should probably shift all of this down a little bit, but 41 cents. I mean, it doesn't need to get to 41, but that seems to be a reasonable target for me, because there are different ways of how this can be labeled. I mean, I have... The entire move down is a diagonal, all right? So it makes sense to label wave 5 as an ABC structure. The only thing is different interpretations, yeah? I could say this was wave B, and then this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would take us down lower. The way I've got it, okay, we don't need to go to 41, but certainly the idea would be that we're not finished on the downside yet. And we should go a little lower, and we should, and that's the minimum expectation I would have on this, should go below 49.3 cents, which is the low that was made on the 12th or 11th of September, actually. Yeah. So at the moment, it doesn't make so much of a difference if the B wave is here or whatever. Key is that we understand that this is probably a small wave 1, which bottomed there on Thursday at around 54.1 cents. This move up was likely a wave 2 at 58.2 cents. And now we are coming down in a small third wave. I would assume we are going to touch 50 cents, which would probably also, let's double check, align with an ideal target for this small third wave. Yep, 1.618 extension, 49.7 cents, sort of in that region, yeah. Then a wave 4 bounce. And a wave 5. And the thing is, okay, is this 5-wave move? Is that all of it? So we're gonna check that. I mean, I did from previous updates. We still have a target there at 46.5 cents. Eventually, we just need to be watching these levels: 50 cents, 46.5 cents, 41 cents, and watch for potential reactions. This could form a head and shoulders pattern. Yes, that's normally a reversal pattern, but can also act as trend continuation patterns sometimes. So hitting that third there, 4th wave bounce, and then a 5th wave to the downside could even become an extended 5th wave. Okay, so this is something to watch. And as soon as we have a top in place for wave 4, we are watching for a target for the 5th wave. Yeah? So this is all currently going in line with expectations according to script, you could say. And there's no sign that a low is in. But honestly, I'm watching this area for reversal. So that would be my expectation, that we reverse at 41 cents or before we reach 41. Okay, so somewhere in this region here. Bear in mind where we come from. I mean, it's been a long journey, and the downside expectations have been there for many weeks, actually months, actually. So can't remember when we here highlighted that we should come down. I don't know. It's been too long, but. You know, since we moved up here, certainly in July, we've been focused further on the downside day by day by day by day, and continuously been telling you, you know, we need to wait for 5 up, 3 down. Now we're coming into the territory where, honestly, with the next low, I'm very happy to very meticulously look for bottoming structures, okay? But we're not quite there yet. Just a little bit more patience. It will, to a degree, depend on Bitcoin as well. Depending on what Bitcoin... I mean, if Bitcoin completely collapses, you know, that's why I'm careful, right? I mean, this could still... It's an active downtrend, so this could lead to new bear market lows if it doesn't stop. Do I see that? Not at the moment. I also don't see it for Bitcoin, but the trouble is, Bitcoin... Let's assume Bitcoin goes to 22K. I mean, that would be quite dramatic also for MATIC. Dramatic. So anything below 41 cents will likely lead to new bear market lows. That's why I'm like, okay, even if I don't get the absolute low, I would like to wait for a 5-wave move up and 3-wave move down, right? It's not about catching the absolute low when you buy. It's about being in the main element of the trend. You don't want to catch the falling knife, not necessarily at least not with an aggressive position where you're stuck with it. Should we go to new bear market lows? No, you wanna jump in where risk is low and reward is high, where you have clearly defined reward and risk parameters. Okay, that's the thing. Unless you want to buy for the next bull run, I mean, that's up to you. You know, it doesn't really matter if eventually we go to I don't know how many dollars. Yeah, we talked about that before. Targets, bull market targets. In the long-term video playlist, you find our target range. And, you know, it probably doesn't matter if we talk about a few cents difference here, right? But if you're really in there for a swing trade, it makes sense to wait for a signal where you can set a stop quite tight. That's my update about MATIC. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.